All right, everybody. Thank you for coming over and getting on my YouTube channel, checking out everything. I need some more comments and everything. This is going to be my last time talking about politics because all of it is a bunch of crap. We're going to talk about, what Biden done on day one. He had a memorandum freezing all the approval of rules passed in the final days of Trump's presidency, and he did this because he didn't like Trump. The heck with all y'all. I mean, we hit the heck with everybody. And today is 4/14, 2023, and he's still in charge. Why? And he threw something out there, an executive order to rejoin the Paris Agreement, Climate Change Act, or whatever that is. Why? Who is that? Al Gore. Yeah, that's him. He said that the ice caps would be melted by, what was it, 2021 or something like that. They're still doing just fine. And here Biden is fulfilling one of his top campaign promises that, putting the U.S. back in the Paris Agreement Climate Change Accord. It's an international pact, aimed at curbing the emissions of, global warming. It's nothing's happening. Everything's just fine. And what he did is that he put us back into that so they can launder money. That's how you launder it, through New York, and maybe Los Angeles or California, whatever, and laundering money is a big thing with them guys, man. I mean, that's a big thing. That makes them millions. And he threw some, excuse me, I'm sorry, I burped. He threw an executive order to promote racial equality or equality, whatever. Why did he do that? I mean, someone tell me. Biden said a dictator uses executive orders, to get what he wants. Why would he even say that? I mean, all of the presidents, they use executive orders to do what they need to do. In Trump's case, he used executive orders also to matter of fact, to get the military back up to speed. He had to spend, what was it, $2 trillion just to get the military back up to speed. And I don't know why he had to spend that much, but I knew it was depleted. Thanks, Obama. You did a really, really good job at depleting our military. That's awesome. And he also was stopped, the proclamation ending the ban on the U.S. entry from the majority of Muslim countries. And yeah, the Muslims hate us. So why would you want them here, or why would they come here? And also the Muslims. If I was invited to your house and let's just say I did something wrong at your house, you wouldn't invite me back. That's for sure. Or I did something wrong where I'm at, you wouldn't invite me over to your house to do that. You sure wouldn't. Wouldn't want any of that. So anyway, also he had an executive order requiring everybody to wear a mask on federal property. Okay, let's define federal property. That's my property. You don't have to wear no damn mask on my property. That's the U.S. people. That's the people's property. He's trying to say that it's his property. It just aggravates the heck out of me, man. I mean, it really makes me mad. An executive, he threw an executive order out there coordinating a government-wide COVID-19 response to the flu. Come on, wake up, people. He mandated mask wearing and social distancing, on all federal properties. It's like I said, it's ours. He wanted to encourage a mask mandate all over the United States. Now, I tell you what, if you look at some of these crowds and take a picture of China, in crowds, maybe protesting crowds, they have the same mask on. Same thing. So, you've got to look at all that. And he's throwing out an executive order revising immigration enforcement policies. and he's never went near the border. Neither has his VP. Come on, man. I just don't understand if you want to do all this stuff and not visit the border. Come on, go down there and see what's going on instead of looking through, a camera or something that can be altered. So, oh man. Okay. Anyway, he put another executive order undoing regulatory restrictions on federal agencies. In other words, this is probably weaponizing the FBI and so forth and so on. So, weaponizing all of them. Excuse me, I had to scratch my nose; it itched. Weaponizing all of them, like that. They're doing all this stuff because if you're disarmed, there's nothing you can do. If you're disarmed and they want to come after you and tell you you're going to do all this stuff and you're going to like it. No, you're disarmed and everything like that, so whatever. Anyway, he threw another, some executive orders, on undocumented immigrants will be counted in the national decennial population census countdown, whatever that is, that he wants to have them counted too, kind of thing. I think that's for citizens. I think if you are a citizen, you should be able to vote, and your vote should count, and there shouldn't be none of this equaling them, equal the votes out. That's what they did in 2020. With all this equal the votes, that we'll give 30,000 to Trump and 300,000 to Biden. There's no way he got 81 million. Everybody knows this. That's why this is going to be my last thing on Biden and everything, because everybody knows. I mean, why would I want to, keep talking about something everyone knows? So, and he also threw out an executive order, another executive order on the climate crisis and canceling the Keystone XL pipeline. So, and he threw another one out there, stopping the funding and everything for the wall. To me, the wall, I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, walls you could dig under, climb over, or fly over. But it's a deterrent. It'll cut like 90% of the people down to where they come in through the door. You know what I mean? Trump wants them to come in here. Trump would love for them to be here. But do it right. That's the best way to do it, is do it right. Okay, I'm stretching this thing into 8 minutes. All right, look here. I'm going to leave you guys with something really, really cool. A matter of fact, a guy at work named Bernard, he gave me this, or sent this to me. And it says, it's hard to beat a person who keeps showing up every day. It shifts from winning to outlasting. And that, my friends, is a very different game. All right, this is going to be my last one. Excuse me, I'm scratching my nose. I don't know why it's itching. Are you guys talking about me? But anyhow, yeah, this is going to be my last one on pretty much all the politics, unless something really, really exciting comes up. So this is Flint, and I'm out.